I'm looking at Winnie Mashaba here. So please, if if you see me just fidgeting and looking a bit uncomfortable, don't say a word. This is Dr. Winnie Mashaba that I'm looking at. This is wonderful. I just wanna, before we can move on, I just want to play something that I so love. I was going through your recent videos from one of your albums. I think there's Taimane. Mina, in my pronunciation.
Diamond.
Taimane.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. To the radio listeners, we already have Dr. Winnie Mashaba in the house. She's already here, looking so beautiful. Looking so beautiful. I can tell you, she is lighting up the whole room. She is so beautiful. So to those who just tuned in, stay tuned. We are with the queen here in the house, and it's beautiful on an Easter Sunday. I want to try and play this video before we move on. This is really beautiful. Mina, I can just hear Wena Utaiman. What does that really means? What is the song all about?
Hi, Mata. Allow me to allow me to greet all your viewers. I'm
Okay, thank
so
you so much.
blessed. I'm so blessed. Diamond, it's a sepedi. It's a sepedi. It means diamond. You are an
Oh,
important, yeah, you're an important diamond of the Lord. Never mind what the world says about you. Always remember that you are an important diamond of the Lord.
wow.
That's the message behind this song. And I promise that next time I'll also do Shona song because I love Shona. I can't
Beautiful.
speak Shona, but I love Shona. So next time I'll just do some songs with Shona. So you're an important diamond of the Lord because we live in this world whereby we are being judged by the
That's
masses,
true.
by the people, by the surroundings, by those who are living around us. But we forget that God blessed us with this life because He knew that we deserve it and we are very, very, very important. So we must always remember that it doesn't matter what is happening in your life. It doesn't matter what people are saying about you. It doesn't matter uh, whether you are financially or not financially viable.
That's
Always
true.
remember that life itself is a very precious gift, and you are the diamond of the Lord and
Of
the
the
most
Lord.
important one.
Wow, this is so beautiful. I just want to thank you for joining us today on Easter Sunday, because this is one of the important days of the year, and we all connected to the Lord, especially at this moment in time. And just listening to you talking about this song is something that is inspirational to someone today. You might have been retrenched, going through a lot of tough time that you forget that you are the goddess diamond. You know, I was hanyani, but
Hey, wow! Welcome to my wood. Welcome to my wood.
yeah,
Mamela.
like yeah, but not really that much. I can hear. So some words I'll be like, okay, diamond. Does that mean the Lord? That does mean so I was a bit here and there all over the place. I said, let me ask you first. Let me
I,
ask
I,
you first.
I know that many of the viewers, more especially in Zimbabwe, they can understand Sipedi because I have many friends from Zimbabwe, and
Yeah.
my aunt here at home, she's from Mazwingu. Is it
Mashing.
Mazwingu?
Yeah, I
Maswingo.
was born in Mashingo. Mashingo.
Maswingo. I love her
Yes.
so very much, Aunt Betty. She's taking a
Wow.
good care of me. We are friends, actually. She's not even aunt. She's my biological aunt anyway. So I know many people from Zimbabwe. We are from the same continent. As much
That's
as we
right.
understand Swahili, we understand Shona. They also understand Sepedi, Zulu, and all that. We are one nation.
Yeah, that's so true. It's like you might not really fully understand, but some words you can pick up. Hori, okay, this
Mm.
person is speaking about this. I'm just seeing Mela Nyaningwe, who just joined in saying, "Hi, Sis Winnie, my best singer." It's one of the comments that I'm reading here. I see also Kutulo Keikubu, who just tuned in and just saying, "Za za za." He's just surrendering. He's just loving everything. He's just loving everything. Was just going through, the press release that you gave. I think that was around February regarding Profita Jeremiah album, which is your 19th album. Wow,
Mhm.
that's really wow. That's that's a milestone. And I saw you used your own record label. What was the motivation behind that?
Um, are we talking about my record label or the album?
Both. I think you can take us through both. That would be lovely.
You know, when they say patience is it's a virtue. I respect the person who said that.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is a virtue, because during the process of being patient, you learn a lot. You're not just being patient
That's true.
and fold your arms, waiting for miracles to happen. We learn during the process, we learn during the failures, we learn during the struggles, we learn during everything that we come across. So in my 23
Mm-hmm.
years in music industry, I was learning. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
Soko Music and Projects is my own record label. I've never
Yes.
been under any other record label other than this one that I was from, which is Universal. Universal is like,
Yes.
uh, I was with Solo under EMI, then I left
Yeah.
Solo
Yeah.
then I was left with EMI. Then EMI was bought by Universal. So I've
Oh,
been
all
in
right. All right.
Universal. Yeah. So I've been in Universal for all my life, and I've learned a lot. Then I thought, yo, wow. As we were in lockdown, I was actually, uh, when they say, it's time to reflect. I was
Mm-hmm.
reflecting on my journey in music, my journey, and the failures and highlights and all that. Then I saw the opportunity for me to grow in the music industry. That's when I approached my record label, and wow, with God's grace, we never fight. We did not fight. They said, we only need one, two, three from you, then you are free. And I am free. I got my tech, my clearance,
Mm-hmm.
and I've done things with a proper manner, and we don't fight with Universal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you could have seen it on social media and
All
on
over.
media all over. But we don't. We have this beautiful relationship. And what I respect about being mentored by the big, or international company, you get to learn more and more things, and that thing, it pushes you to go back to school and learn more about your industry, so that you
That's
don't
right.
blame innocent people for your failures. And
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's a privilege, and I'm really honored that for the very first time, after 23
Mm-hmm.
years in the music industry, I've released my album under my own stable, which is Stockholm Music and Projects. The album is doing very, very, very good. The song that you were playing, when out
Ish.
utaimani,
Wow.
utaimani ya buhlokwa ya ntate. They love this song. They love this song so much. They also love, wena murena, ulingeloila kamurena, unkabela dijon, manava antiveleti, kimudisha waka. Wamakhonte. I feel so very, 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 very blessed. But I was talking about lockdown. The lockdown was actually
Mm-hmm.
unlocking our capabilities in life. So there's one of the capabilities that lockdown has
Mm-hmm.
already unlocked, and I bless the Lord for that.
Wow, this is so beautiful. And just listening to you just performing live here and your voice, this is wonderful. You are really gifted. I'm just saying, the comments here. Terence Vanda Mawere was saying, even if you ask to Zimbabwean station, I used to request Winnie music and came to Zimbabwe last time to Harare Gardens. I was there. Keep it up, Sister Winnie. That's somebody who was. So kudos to you, Terence. Then there is someone else who is saying Taimane. I'm just trying to show the music. That's Melania Ningwe. Taimane, love this song, message, instruments, and everything is in order and well arranged. And Gloria Masemola here just saying, oh, your voice, Siswini, your voice. Kiba twako Limpopo, very recurring.
Yay!
And they are here, all of them to support from Zim, and I see some from KZN. And I was sitting there. I think I was commenting also on it earlier on, saying to people, look, this is one person who have made it using her own home language. We always go around saying, for you to make it internationally, for you to be recognized globally, you need to be using English all the time. But you have done it. You have done it using your own language, your own identity. How did you come to that? To just say, you know what, using my own language. What's the spirit behind that, if I can call it?
You know, Mata, when you use your own language, you're gonna hear it now. I'm gonna do it now, because
Okay.
I'm able to express myself. And ke kgona go ntsha message to the whole world. And ebile unlimited was king. I want to in thibelang gore ke ntshe tse di leng ka botemong ba pelo yaka, because ke bolela ntho e leng gore ke understand better. Now I'm going back to the language that we communicate ka yona mo lefatsheng ka moka, which is English. When I speak English, the confidence is not equivalent as when I speak Sepedi. When I speak Sepedi, Sepedi ke leleme la ka la segagesho le leng godishitjeng le ke le nyantjeng le tsweleng. By the way,
that's true.
I'm trying to say, when you use your own language, you are able to express yourself without even the message is able to penetrate or to get to someone, to somebody who doesn't even understand that language. Because when we talk about music is it's an international language. And yeah, I also loved the late what's that Ntate from Zimbabwe.
Ntate Oliver Mtukudzi. Sensei. Yeah. Oliver Mtukudzi.
When he was singing, you know, we could connect with what he was saying, or what he was singing, because he was using his own language and we understood. Actually, we just loved what he was singing about, even though we didn't understand properly what he was trying to say. Yeah, but when you use your own language, like the English people are there, anyway, they have warned us, because we have to use English. We forget about Rabapedi, we are Tsongas, we are Zulus, we are vendors, and we are Shonas, and we are Africans. Right now we are African, but then it's important for someone who loves Dr. Winnie Mashaba to hear Dr. Winnie Mashaba, to listen to the message that Dr. Winnie Mashaba is conveying to the continent, to the world, to everyone who loves her. But singing with my own language, I will never even stop. But I'll keep on accommodating those who those who follow my music. I'll keep on accommodating everyone who loves my music, because equally they are important to me. That is why I have songs that I wrote, the English songs, I have Swahili songs, I have Zulu songs, I have Venda songs, I have Tswana, and all those languages. So it's important to notice and appreciate what people are giving you.
Wow, this is beautiful, and Karata, the way you express using Sepedi, you can feel the passion, and you are so right. When expressing ourselves in English, sometimes we are lost in the translation. I would say but the moment you go to your own mother tongue, it's better said, it's well said, and you can feel this spirit just by connecting to your own home language. You touch their heart.
I
So
wish you
for
can.
me,
Mm,
yes.
I wish you can even mix with Shona, because I love that language.
Okay, ndichazama kushonganisa neshona kuitira kuti mundiwe kuti ndenchitaura kuti kudii, and I hope kuti ndohwikwa.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, all right, that's beautiful. I'm just reading here from United States of Africa. African artists need to embrace indigenous languages in African music. You are doing an incredible job. Yes, our native language is a powerful tool for African liberation. So this is somebody, United States of Africa, who is commenting on this, and Terence Vandamawere, who is a Shona artist, who is saying, and
Wow.
I am praying that one day I'll do a collab with you, Sis Winnie. So ungathi Shona
Amen.
sizoshesha sisinge.
Amen. And I got an email from someone from Zimbabwe. He's an artist. He says he's Fungisai Zakava no.
Fungisa Jagab. Wow. Fungisai Mashaba. Wow. Are you guys planning something? She is huge. Wow. She is one of the legends.
I got an email, as you can see here on my iPad. I'm looking at my emails. She said, "Greeting to you. A seasoned Zimbabwean artist who wishes to exchange notes with Dr. Winnie Mashaba. I've been on the Zimbabwean music industry scene for 20 years, and I'm 40 years old too." Oh, age mate.
Wow. Fungisai is the god of gospel in Zim. She is huge. This is brilliant. You guys, you need to respond. You need to respond.
I just saw the email now, and she gave me her contacts, and I'm just gonna WhatsApp her after the interview.
Oh, I wish you could just WhatsApp her and oh wow. I'm not gonna say it. Look at me getting all excited. I love these platforms. This is brilliant. To be honest, this is brilliant. You were talking about singing in Shona. Well, there is Shona sending an email right now. She is, and just to sing our legends in the house. This is gonna be so beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait. You have already built the anticipation. Trust me. I'm reading something here from someone who is writing. Winnie Mashaba is the gospel in Africa. She is the one that I listen to when I am going through tough times, even when I am happy. I know that I can't read much, but just listening to her music can just sober me down. Okay, I'll just use the same word that she used. It can just sober me down. Thank you so much for all of that. And I have another one from our Radio 54 Friends family group from Obey, who is saying, "Hello, Sis Winnie. Thank you for joining us on this African channel. We love you." Pastor Olinda She's also a broadcaster on Radio 54 who is saying, oh yes, we want something from Dr. Winnie and Sisifungi Sai. It's not me, it's people getting excited. Wow, I just wish we could just call Fungisai at a later stage to come here and just say hello. Oh, these women, they're all both 40, they've been legends, 20 years. This is your 19th album, and this is brilliant. I won't lie to you. This is huge. Trust me.
Thank
I
you.
was just all right.
Thank you.
Wow, look at me getting all excited all of a sudden. Just reading something here. Um, you also went on to court. You were born in Stillport, that's Limpopo province. Um, If any man's work abide, which he has built hereupon, he shall receive reward. That was your quote from 1 Corinthians 3:11-14. So I was just sharing that with some people to say, okay, this is a very, very touching quote, especially for an Easter Sunday. I remember in 2012, that was in 2012 when you went back to complete the matric. It was something that was so inspirational. We were just watching from, like a Zimbabwean would say, terrace, just from the terraces, watching what is happening. It was really inspirational for young people that you had already made it known, making money, created your name, created your brand and everything, but you decided to just go back and write my metric. How was the journey? What motivated you? What was behind that?
You know, Martha, sometimes this I must say that pride kills the nation. Having pride, thinking that money can buy you everything, it's a very, very, very wrong thing that you can ever think of, because we are the hope of the hopeless. Many people are looking up to us, and they want to hear something motivational from our Dr. Winnie Mashaba. Now
That's right.
I've been honored as a doctor of philosophy in sacred music.
Wow.
Do you know do you know do you know that they also wanted the academic they wanted to know academically, or the qualifications, how far did you go, because they
To
see
school, yeah.
they see your work, you going to schools, talking to those matriculants, talking to the orphans. You also go to the orphanage homes, you go to hospital, you do these social responsibilities. But there will always be this thing that they will ask, or when you love education, we want to know academically, how far did you go?
That's true.
So it's very, very important to practice what we preach. However, it was very late for me. I was committed. I had so many things that I was doing in life, but I had to pause for that year. And then later, I was just doing the short courses with the University of Pretoria, and all just went well, because the short courses you just take maybe 3 weeks. The next time we take another 3 weeks. The next time we take a month. The next month we take 3 months. Then all is well. So it's very, very important to practice what we preach. We always tell our kids, I have my own children that I'm raising. They are it's my younger brother. He went to school, he went to stationery. He's more educated than me anyway, and I'm excited. And I have my younger sister's daughter. She's also going to school. When I tell her that, Nana, you must go to school. School is important. It must be something that I have done. I cannot
Yeah, that's
expect
right.
them. I cannot expect them to do something, the things that I have failed to do. So it's important to practice what we do. When they say when you preach gospel, you must abide by the rules of gospel. You must carry yourself as a Christian. You must also carry yourself as the person who do things like Christ did. You know, Christ never judged people. Christ
That's right.
loved everyone because he died for us. Today is the resurrection of Christ Jesus, because all what he did, it was for us to
Yeah,
to
that's right.
um yeah, yeah, to become better. Gore o hwetše dibe tša rena gore re tle re be batho ba ba kaone go sasa. Ebile morena Jesu ga a judge batho. Morena Jesu o re nna ke tletše ba ba timetšego, ga se ka tlela ba ba phologileng. Because if rena we were holy, all of us we were holy, what was the use of us going to church? There
Yeah,
was
that's
no
true.
use. We go into church so that we can become better than we were before. So
That's right.
for me to take that decision to go back to school, it was for me to practice what I
What you
preach,
preach.
what I always preach, telling those kids that education is important. This is important. Look at me now. I just told you that I got my clearance at the company without any fight, without anything, because I know the do's and don'ts in the music industry. We don't have bad blood. If if I feel like it's too much for me to handle these things, I can still go back to the same company that I was before, because we
Yeah.
don't fight. We were able to sit down and negotiate and talk like business people. So it's important for us to practice what we preach.
We
We cannot
preach.
say "Renan re bana ba Modimo," but at the same time we don't love one another. At the same time we don't appreciate dilo tse botse that we are doing in life. Goba, if wena Martha, you are doing good in your life broadcasting and all that, but now I don't appreciate, it means I am jealous, and that's what God doesn't want. If you are
That's
doing
right.
good, you are talking to our Dr. Winnie Mashaba, you are talking to our Lebo Sukhovela, you are talking to Abo Fonzai, you are talking to all the artists. I have to be happy for you, or girl. We wish, we wish that one day God can also help us so that we can be like you. You have made it in life. These people, we
That's
wish to
right.
see them. We just want to take pictures with them, not because they are our goddess or whatever, because we love and cherish them. So it's important to practice what
What
we preach.
Wow, that's so beautiful because I saw that you were doing a lot of outreach programs at high schools, wa le bana, motivating them, encouraging them gore ba fetse sekolo. And when I went on and do exactly ubua ka yona, this is brilliant because sometimes we go all motivational to other people, but when we look at ourselves, well, charity should begin at home. Wena o tshwanetse o etse that thing and then o boele mo bona hore look at me now. I've managed to secure my matriculation, even though I have money, even though I've made it in life, even though you are seeing me as your legend, but Kinalis Kolo, I had to do this. This is great stuff to all the young people who are listening out there. Matric is important. Sometimes when you reach that stage, o thola gore ba batla matric, not because it tlo bereka, but it's just something that is needed. And I've seen people are getting all excited here about the collab. Yeah, someone is commenting here. I'm just gonna read them fast. Terence is like, please, 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 we want collab ya Fungisai na Winnie. That's Fungisai and Winnie's collab. Sure, Sisi Winnie responded to Fungisai, please, we want something. Amai N, she is saying, wow, a collab with Fungisai will be fireworks. We are waiting. We love you, Dr. Winnie. And Beking Kosimtetwa is saying, Tulangwanesu and Morena. Morena Ong Tuse are my favorite songs. Melanyaningwe, Seswini, collaboration with Fungisai Mashaba Shakaba Pano. I bet it to be one of his kind. Love your work big time. Keep up the great work. So Kari Rabatsena mo. I'm just going I'm just gonna read some. I think my year finally started. Oh yes?
I will definitely forward this email to my PR manager. I'll just make sure that they they communicate with Fungisai, and surely the singer will come out very, very, very soon. I promise you, public. I promise you. And I need a Shona song. Shona, maybe Shona and English. I don't need any other language, because I sing with Sepedi. So I've been dying to sing with Shona. I hope Fungisai will see this live, and see that I responded to her live, on the radio.
Okay,
So there's
let
no
me
turning
see.
back.
Wow, this is really brilliant. I'm also gonna try to tag her on Facebook to see if she can if she can really tune in right now. We needed to tune in. I was actually about to read something from someone saying, please, if possible, may you kindly add Fungisai to the panel so that she can just say hi to Dr. Winnie. Really, guys, you are pushing it. Let's see if we can be able to take it to watch Ukari Babatla who poster and so that it can come out sooner. Wow, this is really brilliant. I really feel honored to have been part of hearing this best news and maybe announcing the best news. And I hope I'll get an invitation on the day of the launch to just come and say, hello, sisters. You are doing very, very, very well. This is one of those things that we always like look up to say, okay, our gospel artists are really making it up, and in this continent, in our country, and they are going all the way. And Dr. Winnie is a business woman. So you've been known for singing over the years. That's the first thing that people know about you. You just say Winnie Mashaba, we go gospel. We speak in tongues, we get blessed, and all of that. Then there is the business side of Dr. Winnie Mashaba. Do you care to take us through that? Like, when did you start? How is it going with all the ventures that you are involved in on the business side, away from gospel?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's motivational. I get encouraged every time when I look back from where I'm coming from, and the business ventures are just too many and are just too much for me to handle. But I enjoy handling them.
Okay.
Having the clothing label, having my own record company, having the insurance company, having the
Yes.
catering and event management company,
The marketing.
the marketing and the marketing services, and those things, they just keep me going. They keep me going, and I feel blessed. Or, you know, as a young girl, they must never. You see, I don't put makeup. I have introduced this thing already. When I go live, I just want to be a pure African woman. When I go live,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to tell the young girl from a dusty rural area, or it's possible with you. You can do it. You can have more than 10 million followers, and you can be
Mm-hmm.
loved by the whole world without putting those makeup that we don't even see, or we don't even recognize, or motomobiang. So I just
Mm-hmm.
want to be as natural as I can. But being in the business industry, um it has taught me so much. Most importantly, ke gore o swantse gore o be, just be like ngwana a ya sekolong ba re 7 o'clock you must be go assembly. Even
Yeah.
in business, when they say there's a meeting at 10 a.m., you must make
Mm-hmm.
sure at least 9:30 you are already there preparing for your meeting. Don't be like, I am already making money, why do I have to be there in time, they must feel me when I get there and all that. Instead of doing that, you rather make sure you are you are expanding you are expanding your business opportunities. You're
Mm-hmm.
expanding, and the people will respect you for 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 the discipline that you have. We have to
Yeah.
be disciplined when you work from in the hospital or wherever, whatever institution that you're working at. When they say 6 o'clock you must be at work, it means 5:30. At least you are preparing yourself so that 6 o'clock you are
Mm-hmm.
starting. Even us
That's right.
as black, yeah, as black business people, we have to adopt that. More especially in
Mm-hmm.
our industry, in the industry, in the music industry, they don't realize, many people, they don't realize that music industry is a business on its
Mm-hmm.
own.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time, when I was supposed to shoot with this TV station in Joburg. I was driving from Zanene, which is more than 400 kilometers, and I was late. I was really late. I think I was late with 1 hour. Then
Ish.
the producer of the content said, we have been working with Winnie Mashaba.
Yeah.
We have been working with her for so many years. I know there's definitely something wrong. Something is
Ish.
very wrong because of the relationship that I have created with them. When they want me to be on set at 7 o'clock, they know that 6 o'clock I'm there. I want to be prepared for makeup and all that, and when something goes wrong, it's like a child in your home. This child is a happy child. Every time she's always happy, happy, happy,
Yeah.
happy. But today she doesn't want to eat, or he doesn't want to eat. You notice that something is wrong with this
It's
child.
not right.
It's
Yeah.
not right. Even in our businesses, we have to adopt that. The most important thing is to build the relationships, is to be disciplined, more especially
Mm-hmm.
with time. With time management, we have to really have to be disciplined, because when you say, I will be with Dr. Winnie Mashaba from 1 o'clock maybe until 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. You
Yeah.
know that after that, there's another program that is coming. If Dr. Winnie Mashaba doesn't pitch, and you already told everyone that Dr. Winnie Mashaba is coming, then Dr. Winnie Mashaba is pitching at 3 o'clock. Which
Ish.
slot does she want to take? Whose slot does she want to occupy? because there's something else. There's another program that is coming. Even our shows, when you go to the shows, when they say, Winnie, we want to at 8 p.m. on stage, I have to be there by 7:30. I have to be backstage, so that at 8 p.m. I ascend the stage. I cannot be on stage at 10 p.m. because at 10 p.m. Fungisai will be there, very ready to perform. Now I'll be
That's
saying,
true.
no, but you told me I must be here at 8 o'clock and all that. Then you look unprofessional. We have to treat our art professionally. We have to treat our businesses very professionally. And it goes back to that thing, yeah, or it's very important, or when you have a business, it's important to take care of that business. It's
That's
your
right.
duty, it's your responsibility for your business to grow. So I hope whatever that I've shared today will encourage many people. If you are waking
That's right.
up at 5 o'clock going to work, then today you have a restaurant somewhere, it means maintain. Wake up at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock and prepare to go and manage your own business so that you can grow even bigger.
Wow, this is really brilliant what you are sharing. Consistency, dedication, the discipline, the devotion. You need to really show people that I can and I will be available. Most people don't have that. That's why many businesses fail. You find out that people are just there for talks, but not really for to deliver what they've promised. I want to play the song Lingiloi for now, as I'm trying to do something here. Hopefully it works out, then we can smile at the end of the day. This is brilliant. This is really brilliant. Can just read here from people who are listening and who are watching. Lingiloi Laka, my best song. She did a splendid job. Keep it up, Winnie. From Melania Ningwe. And from Gloria Masemola, Psalms 23. Thank you. Lovely song there. She has a great voice. That's from Queen Tabitha. It's This is brilliant. I'm loving this song. We are trying to do something, multitasking. Hopefully, before the end of the show, we could have reached our goal. Lingiloi Laka. This is a brilliant song. When I was just going through, your recent album and so forth, I came across this song. I went like, wow, this is so soothing. Something that we can just use to pray with. I love your business advices. How people should be disciplined, keep their time, and be consistent. And talking about consistency and so forth. Over the years as a gospel artist, we have never seen scandals. We have never seen scandals on social media. Gore Dr. Winnie o etseng, and go na le di-picture, go na le eng, she shouted someone and so forth. How did you keep that up? Like your private life, any shenanigans, your bad moments away from social media, away from media in general. You have just been Winnie Mashaba and Lingiloinch.
Thank you for that question. My private life will remain private, and remaining private. I think this is another platform where I should warn the masses, the communities, or they mustn't trust everything that they see on, more especially YouTube. People are making money out of false stories, the stories that we have never even come across,
That's
because
right.
they just want people to follow them. They just want people to listen to them, to subscribe to their pages. As long as you know Dr. Winnie Mashaba as she is, I believe that's very important. And I can't protect my brand for over 2 decades, and after that, then there are so many scandals. So there's these people who come in the industry because they want to make money, the quick money,
That's true.
quick cash. We know, all of us, we want to make quick cash, but at least let it be some sort of respect for other brands, not only Dr. Winnie Mashaba's brand. I've always kept my family life, my private life, most especially my husband. You'll never even know my husband. You'll never even see the picture of my husband. And we have more than 14 years in the marriage, not in a relationship. 14 years in the marriage. You'll never even see his picture on social media. But you find someone claiming to know how Dr. Winnie Mashaba is engaged with so and so and so and so and so. People must be very, very, very careful, because the media nowadays is misleading people.
People.
As,
That's right.
as we are busy saying, or now we are building the spirit of Ubuntu, how people have to carry themselves. There are some people who are against that. Ka gore they want people to know, the celebrities ba lost, celebrities, they don't have control and all that. You celebrities, I'm not a celebrity. Thank God I'm not a celebrity. I'm just famous. I'm just an evergreen daughter of Zion who loves dancing, chatting around with people and all that, who just love life. And for me to keep my life private, and it doesn't worry me a lot when I see those kind of stuff, because I know there are people who I have to respect, which are my siblings, my family members, who are not on a
That's right.
limelight. I'm the only one who is on a limelight, so I have to respect them. Each and every time you see me posting a picture of my siblings or my family members, I check with them first if I
That's right.
can post their pictures on social media. So that's how you did not see scandals and the negativity on media and all that, because I believe, or you don't need negativity for you to grow. You just need to put more effort in what you do, and you will grow. People will just love you for who you are. People will never love you for something that you're not. They will just
Yeah,
love you for who you are. If ke mosadi wa ditukwana, most of the time you see me with my head wrap. That's
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a daughter of Zion, and I feel a little bit empty if I did not put my head red, because that's how I was raised at home, not in church. At home, my
Mm-hmm.
grandmother, the one who taught me how to sing, taught me, or a woman must, when we were going to church, she would be like, what are you wearing? How are you wearing?
Yeah,
Go and wear properly. So these things that I'm doing, they bring me closer to my grandmother, to my mother, to my parents. I always feel as if they are watching me. They will reprimand me at some sort. Lucky enough, I'm a daughter of Zion, the Zion that needs a woman to
yeah,
put a
yes.
headlamp. So it's not difficult for me to do this whole thing, because that's who I am. So shying away from negativity, it's it taught me a lot. Ka gore I've realized that, wow, Winnie, you have a backbone. You have a backbone. If you did not have a backbone, you could have responded to each and every little thing that you see on social media
Every,
or on media.
yeah,
So I stand by the truth, because I know, Ore, what is it that I'm doing that is right and what is not right. And if my family members, the people who are close to me, are reprimanding me, it means I'm doing something wrong. I don't believe in what other people or the the community, the people who doesn't really know me, who only know Dr. Winnie Mashaba musically. I don't believe on such thing.
yeah,
I believe on what my younger brother would say to me, or Mawan, I don't like it when you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the person
mm-hmm.
that I'm staying with in the house. It means
Wow,
they are able to spot, or something is not right that you are doing. So I don't really believe in what the outer world is thinking of me, because there's a competition out there, and
that's true.
other competition is very, very, very unhealthy. There is only there to tarnish your image. So I don't put aki invest in Akuyak. I don't invest my time in such things. I invest on the ones that are looking at me. Maybe record label, my PR manager, if he reprimands or she reprimands me, then I'll be saying, hey, yeah, uflopile ntwana. This time wanna uflopile.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, sorry, man, sorry. I didn't think it. I didn't think it like that. And sorry, man. Next time I'll improve. These are the
that's true.
people who are very close to me and they understand me. The people who I meet for 10 minutes, um, I love meeting them. I love having pictures with them. I'll never even get tired of them. But the people who I'll sometimes get tired of them because they want to reprimand me, they want to do this and that, they are the ones who are very, very, very close to me. So
Mm-hmm.
um, it's important to know who you are. And I thank God for the team that I'm working with. I thank God for my
Mm-hmm.
family. I thank God for the friends that I'm blessed with. I thank God for the people who I speak to on a daily basis. Do you know, I have some people on social media that I didn't even meet in life. Then they'll be saying to me, Winnie, Aish, why you have posted something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Can you go and rectify this? I
Yeah.
respect that a lot because they care.
And which is brilliant, because it is the people around us who are very honest. If I am a fan and just watching from wherever I'm watching from, what I see is just, I'm just loving your songs. That's all I care about. I'm just caring about the music. The other stuff is none of my business. I'm just a fan. So if we have those kind of team, those kind of family who just reprimand us and say, I, Lapana, seriously, it becomes a something that is challenging. And we love people who are
It's
honest with
alarming.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, without really, yeah, beating about the bush. They just say it the way it is. Somebody saying your dressing blesses me as much as your music, which is something that I've also personally been looking up for. The Duke, ish, yeah, ne. Ukari, ukari, offshore, Kinto Yamazet, they just know how to rap it. Sometimes I've seen one of your pictures. Ukari, there's this one with white, Enya is blue. You guys mix it up. It's just a beautiful representation of an African woman, of a mother, of a sister, in a little dignity. And the skirts, wow, I can't even mention. And the skirts. I do have Intwanayaka, Gloria Masemola, she's Uchwako Limpopo. And we were working together at an IT company. She was a data scientist, but and wari mona aria komoria. And I said to her, I don't know how to put the duke. It was it was so brilliant. The dukes. This is very nice. And the way you are representing yourself in dressing is one thing that every woman, you just look at and say, okay, I just want to look like that. Because the way you dress is the way people address you, is the way people, just to put that that kind of respect because of how you look. And just talking about your record label, are you signing up any young and upcoming artists currently, or you already have some who are lined up?
But for now, my team are working on that because I can't take any decisions in terms of that. It will be
Okay.
conflict of interest. I have to still focus on my brand as Dr. Winnie Mashaba. Then
Okay.
they keep on sending their music and all that and all that and all, and I don't even become part of decision makers in regarding that. But we are looking forward to grow. I just want to see them telling me the report that now we are growing, we will be signing so and so and so and so and so, and that's it. For me, I'll just be an artist, just like any other artist that can be in the company that is owned by me. So, but I'm not gonna be a decision maker because I don't want that conflict of interest. I
Yeah,
want
that's
I want
beautiful.
them to treat me as their artist. I want them to treat us equally in the company. I don't want me to. I don't want them to give me this. To take all the focus and place it to Dr. Winnie Mashab. I want them to say one day they also give them the opportunity that they are giving me of talking continentally in the radio station continentally and all over South Africa and everywhere they can get to. So I just in terms of signing the artist, I'm praying
Mhm.
each and every day for the company to groom as
Yeah.
many artists as possible. But I don't want to be the part of decision making.
Fair enough. That's really brilliant because I think I do have somebody on standby who is one of your huge fan, Kutulo Kubu. Who is in upcoming gospel. So what I did is I put the word out there and I said I'm going to select one person who's just gonna join in last minute so that they can just say what they need to say to the legend who have inspired gospel over the years. Because your music has not just been music; it's been a voice, it's been a message to other people who aspire to sing gospel, to artists out there. So there's just been, looking forward to say, oh, Dr. Winnie is here. Now we can learn one, two, three, four. We want to know the discipline. How did she move? How did she do that? And I believe that in the near future, we'll definitely have more songs from you. 19th album. I want to play one of your videos as well, but this one is from another one. Let's see if we can. Yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I was already in the dancing mood, and I'm really, 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 really touched by your music. It's been like years and years of listening to you and just sitting here looking at you, listening to you. This is really a blessed year for me. Just reading here the comments. I have a comment from General Eric Knight, who is actually the founder of this radio station. He's saying she is amazing, Martha. Tell this songstress to keep up the good work. I didn't know her. Now I do. She must penetrate Zimbabwe for sure. So you are being called. You are being called. I think Zimbabwe is calling you. Zimbabwe is really,
Amen.
really, really calling you, and you need to really go for it. I see a lot of people are commenting here, and uh, Nomsa Ngwenya, we're saying Duke is Mamu in his trademark. Lots of love from Bulawayo. That's Zimbabwe again. So it seems, well, it's a prophecy. Um, we really appreciate and love you. And one of the most outstanding things that I've also seen, from your profile, is that you are doing a lot of work, especially at the correctional services. How is that going, working with people at the correctional services? I know it's very difficult at some point, and I just go back to what you said earlier, that you don't judge and we shouldn't be judging. So how is the journey working at correctional services going there and so forth?
Um, you know, being Christians, it doesn't mean we have to judge people. As I said earlier on, that Jesus Christ didn't come here to judge us. He came here to save us from our sins. So in one script, yeah, Hebrews, it's ere we should visit those who are in prison as if we are in prison with them.
That's right.
And it goes again and says, re, we must also think of those who are in hospitals or those who are sick, because we still have bodies ourselves. This scripture says to us, we mustn't forget, because we still have bodies. Anything that is happening or happened to someone, it can also happen to you.
That's
And
right.
those who are in prison, they need us to show them the right way of living. It doesn't mean because now I don't have I don't have bad things that I've done in life. Gorela gore one day I cannot find myself ke le ka gare ga trap ya go tshwana
Yeah.
le eo. Some we plan them, some we don't even plan them, some we just find ourselves in the situation, some we are being even provoked. That is why I say to many women, because rena re feleletsa re le di-victims ka bontšhi gore please do not provoke batho ba le tsebang gore ba le feta ka maatla. Instead, stay humble, stay calm, just kore ba setlaela ka segagešo ba re ga gabo lefeega a go lliwe. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to pray for those people because kid brothers to other people, they are fathers to other people, they are mothers to other people, they are
Other
sisters to other people. Ke bana, like they are children to other parents. So we have to pray for them so that they can seek the face of the Lord. But ba be saved, ba kgone go phedišana le batho, ba kgone go phela gabotse in the communities, in our communities. Ba se ke be ba phela o kare ba wild. And nna go rateng ga ka go tseba behavior ya motho, I have learned gore what we adopt re sa le ba banyane, if your father was beating your father, you tend to adopt that thing.
yeah.
You think it's the right thing to do. Sometimes rena re le banyana, we think gore ge monna a go beta, when your husband beat you up, we think it's the right thing. Khanti,
Yeah.
it's not the right thing. We have to break that curse. It's a curse.
Mm-hmm.
That person had a problem and usually ona gole mo a tswang gona. So we have to, it's our responsibility to break that curse. It's possible for the families to live in peace. It's possible for the families to live in harmony. It is possible for the families to love, protect, appreciate one another. So going to the prisons, I know many people would be saying, but Baba Bolaile batho ba gaabo rena." I want to tell everyone, or I was also victimized so many times. Maybe ba nkutswetša ba dira dilo tše di-snacks le dilo tše e leng gore a di tsebalega. I don't go there because I was not victimized. I myself part of the victims. So I have to face the person who e leng gore o causa this pain in our community, and tell them, or you know what, I'm not fighting with you. You don't have to fight with me. You don't have to fight with the community. You don't have to be angry at the people who did not do anything to you. So it's important for you, or find yourself as you are in prison and come back, live with harmony with our communities. So
That's right.
that's why ke rata this thing ya therapy. It's therapy, it's emotional therapy. And rena as baopedi I get come music, when you're listening to music, maybe when you're down, you're listening to music, then it's a therapy to you. Le rona
Yeah.
we still have to go there ka nama re ba botse re re be di-therapist tša bona emotionally, re ba bontšhe gore you could have done things this way, not the other way around. Look at you now, or umokai. Maybe you could have been out there paving your own future, building your own future, but now you are locked in prison because of the decisions that you took. We tell them the truth. We don't go there because we want to please them. We go
That's right.
there to tell them and show them the reality of their own actions. And if we don't show them, they'll just come back again and do the same
And do
thing.
the same thing. That's right. That's right. And also, if basa receive this therapy, or basatola lirato, they will come out, and after coming out, they'll just wish to go back to prison and say, I don't belong in the society, because of the
Mm.
way also they don't feel, comfortable to fit in. So it's really brilliant. It's quite a number of people who just feel like, ah, these people are criminals, so they should just stay criminals. So I really applaud your work, and just doing God's work, not judging anybody and trying to rehabilitate these people. And you are so in love with the education system. We spoke about that earlier, and I see that you also involved Ramodihe High School, that's in Limpopo, the one that you adopted to work with. How is that going, working with the students and being the bridge or catalyst between parents and student and the board and so forth?
Um, um, whew, there's that school. Um, I can't really say much about that school because there are many personal things that are
Oh,
happening in that school, and
okay.
many kids there are orphans. So,
Ish.
it's one of the schools that are very close to my heart. It's not only the only school that I'm working with. I'm working with many schools, and
Mhm.
some children, they get angry, at their parents. They think,
Ish.
not in Ramudiko, but everywhere I go, they think maybe ge- when they suffer at home, if the parents cannot buy food, cannot buy a school uniform, they cannot do many things for them, they think it's their fault. Country is
Ish.
not their fault. I'm trying to make them understand, or even Dr. Winnie Mashaba did not grow up in that background. It was all glamorous and all that. But now I have, I took over from where my parents left. They did what
Okay.
they could. They did what they could. They did the best. So now I have to upgrade. It's my responsibility to upgrade. I mustn't blame them for the things that I couldn't get in life. Instead, I have to work very hard for me to become a better person. And I don't expect that generation to be the same as my generation. And
Wow.
after my generation, I don't expect the next generation after mine to be like my generation. I expect them to improve. We are improving as generations. We improving. I make children at school to understand, or okay, your generation might be like that one of 1960, or they were struggling and all that. But Wana,
Mhm.
you can change the situation. You can make things better. And never, ever, ever blame your parents for bringing you in this world. Just be grateful because you were given the opportunity to change the situation.
This
That's
situation.
all that I'm doing. Yeah.
Wow, this is brilliant because sometimes but Baba Hulu they want to be selfish and say Mutu must learn from their own mistakes. And we used to walk 7 hours going to school, so vana le bona, they should also go through the same process. If we can be a catalyst, this is really brilliant. And what you are doing is really amazing. Are you working with any other organizations, partnerships, or individuals of note when you are doing all of these works, or it's just you as an individual and your company?
I have worked with many organizations, government, private sectors, and individuals. I have
Mhm.
worked with so many people in trying to touch lives. I did not do it on my own. I have done it in collaboration with other people and also the artists. Some of the artists, I have worked with them, going to the orphanages, going to the prison, going to the hospitals, and everywhere. However, even if they were my initiatives, they were able to try and support me there and there. And I just want to thank them for the time that they gave me, even if it's a smaller time, because the passion is not the same. You must remember that passion is not the same.
That's
Someone
right.
might be passionate of going to the prison schools everywhere, motivating and all that. But if I copy someone along the
Yeah.
road, I give up. Or if I try to become Martha along
Yeah.
the road, I will give up. I'm not a DJ. I'm not a radio DJ. I'm just a gospel artist who is very passionate and who loves what she does. So I
Mm.
have worked with so many people, and I'm still continuing doing that. And I wish they can still come on board so we can work together. It's not important for each and every individual to try and open his own thing. If we come together, we'll still
Mm-hmm.
be doing the same thing and we'll be touching lives. We are not
Yeah,
doing this
that's right.
for Dr. Winnie Mashaba to shine alone. We're doing things because it comes from the heart. I understand, or what is it like to be an orphan. This thing is burning me from inside. And if you're not an orphan, you don't know the challenges of being an orphan, and you just wake up and say, just because Winnie's doing it, I'm also going to do it.
I'm
You're
also
going
going
to
to
give
do
up.
it.
Yeah, you're going to give up along the road, because I have this thing inside me that is burning me. I understand what is it like to be an orphan. I understand what is it like to be a child-headed family, to grow up under a child-headed family. Those
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
things are being pushed by our backgrounds. So it's
Mm-hmm.
very much important to be pushed and to be driven by the love and the passion for what we are doing.
Wow. So much, so much, so much inspiring. And thank you so much for that. I had someone who was in the background saying, when is my time coming? So before we we can bring him in to just meet somebody who inspired him, let me try and play his video. Then you can know who I'm talking about.
Natana waina ichonzise urapela iyo 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 chana itayagwi chikwembusha ina chale madilweni a le fitlha tsatsi leo ngwaneso tabe o lauri yo 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 ay ay ay
Hello, mommy.
Yo, I'm so excited.
Di toro di na le go phethega sometimes. He modimo a ratile.
Yeah, they are better. I can make it.
Yo, I'm so excited for these happy moments, you know. I was just, you know, Kutulo was all this nervous, like serious. Yeah, kitambona siswini. I'm like, aman, uskawara. And God is here with us on Easter Sunday. He's been like, you know, motivated and inspired by your music. And I showed you what he does. And that's Kutulo Kubu. And this is one of his latest songs, Ilanga. I've been playing this song like, yeah, it's one of those songs that blesses me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to create this platform. And since Winnie wants to inspire and, you know, nurture more young artists from Limpopo, all over South Africa and within Africa. And Chansi Iyo.
And I'm very thankful for this opportunity.
Ilangutele sigurama lakia kanito bana kutulo TK.
Lena, I'm so happy to see you and for this opportunity gore ke finally go kgono go bolela le wena re kgono go share ka megopolo ya re.
Amen. Ke a leboga.
It is really such touching moments when an upcoming artist meets, you know, they are legends, people that they've been like looking after. And Kutulo was saying, I do have some questions that I want to ask you, Dr. Winnie Mashaba, regarding your music. So I'm just going to hand him over to ask what you want to ask and so forth. Then we can take it from there with the few minutes that are left.
Another question, Mara, for today I will just I'll just ask a few that I have, which I think are important. As an upcoming artist, the things that are for reach at the level that you are more one day, I hope, when Mudimu does hear our prayers. So I have been following you. I have been following your music journey and all your interviews. Mo bolelang, I'm there listening. Gore ke eng se nka stopa, ke eng se nka se tšeang for gore le nna ke kgone go gola as an artist, even as a person. So there are many things tailoring I've learned even Lena on my side, even if I'm still upcoming. I have implemented in my journey. So I need to know from your side, from your mouth, or with the consistency, you've been in the industry for so long. Since ke sa lo monyane ke kwa ka gae ba letša go shaba ke Winnie Mashaba, ke Winnie Mashaba. The following year it's another album to Winnie Mashaba. So with the consistency, I need to know what from then till since you started even today, your music I if I can say, like your music stays there. You settle a bar. You are here and then it keeps going up. There's no dropping. It keeps on going up. So I need to know, like, share with me the secret here, or how do you do it?
Kutullo, ke a go dumedisha. Hello, Kutullo gape. I always talk with many people about the love and passion. You know, when you are passionate and when you love something that you do, you never even feel you are doing this for work or you're just doing it for the love of it. Why even if you go on stage and it's only two people, there are only two people by Melang, but cheer up. That thing doesn't break you because when you are not here for competition, you are just here gore lefatshe le go bone le bone talent ya gago. And as time goes by, the two year multiply ever 20. As time goes by, when you release another album, 20 ever 200, 200 ever 2000, 2000 ever 20,000, until you get there. So the foundation is very important. And the people who we are surrounding ourselves, we have to be very, very careful. What do we take because someone might teach you to compete with Dr. Winnie Mashaba. Little did they know, or the very same Dr. Winnie Mashaba is the person who will is another step. So we must shy away from the competition. Instead, the way we're Dr. Winnie Mashaba, Obana Asa Chenchi, Obana Asa Ring, Obana Asa Ring, you know, Bawanaka Muho. Cheo Banangora, Cheo Karadina Karisho Kagari, Aditseneka Modichekamu, and then focus because when your passion is music, the love for music, Asia the next person. You just want to embrace your God-given talent. Who's not about Ronaldo awati jekai, who's not about Orexi disals jekai. But Mudima won or o gotleletse go fitla kae go tšwetša pele morero wa gage kwa pele o bana dilo tše e leng gore o di dirile in 10 years o ka di accomplisha in only 1 year. Wa ke putša gore kgante ke eng ntho be ke sa e dira botse all this time. Kgante God was still building you to become the person e leng gore kore a ba re go gotlelelo e tswala katlego ba re la yona you because if dilo tše dingwe di kana go tlela di a tla ka bontši di ka feleletša di go tswaletse le focus. So it's very, very, very important gore le ge o tsamaile di-promotioneng o tsamaile ba go beditše ko TV o kopana le batho ba re let's take pictures o ska batho ba ba lapiša. No, you don't do that. Ge motho a go tibile and you are in a hurry every time when ge o itswa ka gae you must know gore that person a go banang ko dumisa TV, those people they will recognize you. It means you are not on the stage. Stay at home, stay indoors, because that person It's very, very, very gore go na le dilo tse dintsi fela tsa gore o santse o be le kgotlelelo e ntšintši. Ba bang a ke re bana batho ba bang ba forward-nyana so ba forward. Dilo tsa go tshwana le tsona tseo tse e leng gore di feleletse le gore motho ko mo bjang ba bangwe ba tla ka tlhompho wa ikwešiša batho ba tshwane dimelo tša batho a di tshwane. So it means gore understand gore you are in the industry e leng gore it has so many different characters. Di-characters tse e leng gore di needa rena gore re di kgotlelele. A ke tse gore wa rabegile mara ga nnyane ke boletše.
o tloga o nkarabile o tlala seatla. So I think o re nkare if nako e sa ndumella nka add onto that gore I've actually been with you asale ka no kopana le wena on few performances nkare promotions and yeah the performance. I remember my first live performance where I was going to perform for Zion Africa. I met you go the rehearsals and the energy is still the same because I thought not to myself or a rehearsal is just a rehearsal. Nobody's seeing me, so I'm just doing it for doing it. But then I'll give my all go the performancing. So that's why I've learned a lot from just seeing you from a distance, and it really inspires me a lot. Or Lena, I should really, if this is what I really want. Okay, to me this thing I should take up to it and then be serious about it. So the question that I have, Tabaya, I was watching the interview. You spoke about Tabaya business and all that. Since you have started Komara, I need to know when did you realize I can actually take this into music, into business. I can actually, this can also be a business for me. Yes.
Oh, okay. Now I just want to highlight or it's only 8 years later ke le ka gara industry when I knew or this is actually a business. The only thing that I wanted those time when I was still working with Abon the Solomon, for me it was to hear myself on radio. That was my biggest dream, only dream. Or what's happening, I did not know, or there were royalties. I did not know, or the only thing even the kids were I could cassette and then a profit and all that. But I have never, ever, ever thought of music as business. So my first paid performance, it was only 8 years later. 8 years later, and for me it was wow. Until also that's when Pekinya got more and more and more about this industry, because every time what I would do mo batho ba kgobokaneng gona, whether ke lenyalo, whether ke lehu, whether ke, then I will offer my services. I can sing, so ke kgopela slot. I would ask for slots anywhere mo ke bonang gathering where gona ka mokgwa ke bolelang ke re lenyalo lehu, any gathering, then they will give me the slot. That's it. That's the only thing e ke tsibileng. Then later ke mo ke tsibileng gore it's business. Mara go ka tsena ka nthule ya gore auna, you don't have love for music. The only thing that you know gore musically you can make big money and all that, that's where we fail. So let be love first, and over show you are passionate about this thing that you are doing, because you won't even feel it for so many times, including like a COVID. I've never felt COVID affecting business on my side. I've never felt it, but it has affected Merego. Mara, what kept me going was the love and the passion that I have for music.
No,
Wow, this is really brilliant. We have 6 minutes to go. And is there anything that you would want to say, Kutulo, to Dr. Winnie? I think in the next 1 to 2 minutes, so that we can have give you time to close off with an advice.
I just need you to know what you inspire me very much, and I look up to you. I've been looking up to you since forever. And there's this one picture that I took with you, Reloko Paledi, promoting for Soweto. Uh, I was even thinking of framing it, but then I'm hoping or one day we'll take more and then we'll talk more about music. And I'm really appreciative for this opportunity.
Ke a leboha, ke a leboha. Ke a just ba re Kutullo. Yo, Kutullo. A tsebe hore ke a mo lebelela too much. Ke re now o more. In fact, I always see Kutullo mo Dumisa TV, the station that I'm a presenter most on. So I see his videos, and I'm not that close with Kutullo. So hopefully one day I have to host him at my program, yeah, Amakubo. Hopefully. I hope my producer is listening. I hope my producer is listening.
This is so brilliant. This is so brilliant. I see a comment here. Dr. Mashaba said she loves Shona. Ironically, I love that language. Is that Sipedi? She must have a regular ministry on Radio 54 and inspire more. Orata Sipedi. So ukari babatla utlwa o bua ka Sepedi and so forth. More Radio 54. So we're gonna have you, and I would like you to just to share any advice to the people who are listening. We are just left with 4 minutes before we close off. Any advice to the listeners? What is coming up, if there is any?
Go ba theeletše, the listeners. Firstly, I just want to thank them for the support that they've been giving me all these years. Ke kwešiša gore all of us, we are from different backgrounds. Ba bang ba rena re imetše mo re tšwang gona, but never ever lose hope, more especially in the Lord, in the God that you're serving. Never ever lose hope. And to those who are blessed in life, never ever forget to thank God for all the blessings that you have in life. And another one is that please continue to support our music, because African music needs your support. Do not send each other our music via WhatsApp. Instead, stream and buy our music. I'm talking on my behalf and Kutul and other artists, because the value of music depends on your support. If you did not know that, when you ask someone to send me our music via WhatsApp, today I hope you know that you might be part of killing the value of African music. So we depend on your support. We depend on you. Please, le re thekgeng, ra le rata. We will just keep on. We'll just keep on producing good music for you, make you dance as Kutulo was dancing for us, singing for you, Sikura Malakia, Ilanga. So we'll just keep on doing our best to keep on entertaining you and heal the broken souls.
Wow. Thank you so much. Anything you want to say, Kutulo, to your listeners? I see all of them are here today.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you very much for the continued support. Kika thekgo ya lena that we grow. Then one day I will be known and have the opportunity to share the stage with Dr. Winnie Mashaba. And by the grace of God, maybe Lena 20 years to come, who knows, I might be Dr. Gutulugu. So it's all the inspiration from Dr.
Amen.
Winnie Mashaba. So continue with the support and don't let's go WhatsApp. That kills our music. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Winnie Mashaba, for being here. It was really amazing to have you, to see there's so much support that you have from the community and everything that you are doing, your work, and also giving Kutulo a chance to ask you just those two questions. And hopefully, we'll see some the legend and the mentee side by side one day, sharing the stage, doing music the way re etsa ka teng ko Limpopo. But ko Limpopo nna ke a ba rata too much because the way um, you just embrace your language and do everything, and it's so touching and so amazing. So I want to appreciate you, and next time I'm still gonna invite you to have you here. I've been trying to get hold of Fungisai Jakabapo, but unfortunately it seems like she's in church. I thought you would make the live announcement with her here, but unfortunately we couldn't get hold of her. So we can say the collab,
Rea
Shona collab.
Zimbabwe Kutulo. Rea
Yes.
Zimbabwe, Rea Zimbabwe Kutulo. Fungisai Sanchur Ai Lere Naka Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be really lovely to see you guys with Fungisai on stage in Zim. Trust me, just highlight me. Let me know what needs to be done for you guys to just be in Zimbabwe very, very soon so that we can have Dr. Winnie Mashaba, Kutulo, and Fungisai. Wow, this is brilliant. I can see it. This
Amen.
is all right. Have a lovely day, and we really, really, really love you. Enjoy the rest of the week.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.